And there's also Alpine Ridge on this side. So this is Tripointe. The whole area is blocked off for all their new builds here in Kylie Pointe. This is Tripointe. Tripointe is one of my favorite builders. They have beautiful homes. Styles are really nice. They also come with the most windows. It's a very bright. I love their aesthetics of their homes. Their functionality of their homes are very nice. I just feel like you're really getting a good quality home when you go with Tripointe. Sure, before you come to these new builds, you come with me, you contact me, let's do a buyer's consultation, especially for new construction. There's a lot of things you need to know when you decide to purchase your new construction. You want to make sure you have me by your side when we're doing the new construction process. Hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and look at Alpine Ridge. It's also next to Arrow Peak as well. That's Alpine Plan 1, Alpine Plan 2, and then Plan 3. So we're gonna go ahead and check those out as well. Let's go ahead and check out Alpine Ridge right over here. This is in the Kylie Pointe area. These are Tripointe homes. I love these homes. They're super updated. They're all one-story homes. So this whole community is gonna be a one-story home. You're gonna get some nice mountain views right over there. You also have new builds over there. This is a developing area. Cool thing about this area is that it's actually right next to Sky Canyon, and you're not going to play master plan communities in this area, but you're going to get that master plan community feel. Kylie Pointe is going to be really elevating. It's going to be a really nice area. There's like plans. If you go down below into my descriptions, you can see some plans that are going to be for the development of the Kylie Pointe area. It's definitely going to be an elevated area. It's going to be tons of walking paths and tons of bike paths. So it's going to be definitely developed and elevated. So let's go ahead and check out Alpine Ridge. This is the first home. This is going to be Plan 1, 2,379 square feet. I really love this elevation. Knowing what elevation you're going to go with is good when you're going to sit down to do your appointment and pick your lot, and you're going to pick the plan that you want, the floor plan that you want. You're going to need to know the color scheme of this elevation. All that can be requested. I can definitely show you what's available with every builder. And if this is the builder that you want to go with and this is the home that you want to go with, then definitely contact me. We could take you through it. But I just love this whole modern look elevation right over here. This is going to be Plan 1, 2,379 square feet. These homes are in the 700 range to 800 range right now. All the prices are always up on the window. Also down in the description box, you can get tons of information on these homes. So let's go ahead and explore this home. You have your 2-car garage, you have your elevated pavers, and these are like the good quality pavers. You're not gonna have like a bumpy area. 3-car garage. A lot of people are looking for 3-car garages right now. So this is a nice 3-car garage. This one's tucked away onto this side, which I like. I love the stones. This is just too good. Also, I don't know if you guys could tell, there is always this tan trimming. Sometimes I can't get it on camera. You're gonna have this nice designer door as well. Keyless entry. Oh. So you're gonna have a nice courtyard with this one. So this is the plan, the 2,379 square feet plan. With Tripointe, you have this nice little courtyard area, which I think is so nice. I like a little private area where you can come in and relax, read. If you're a reader, this is definitely like an outdoor reading nook. Have your coffee right over here. Just picture yourself vibing. The weather's nice right now. Vegas is hot. It gets hot for 2 months out of the year. I would say July and August are the hottest month. And then June is semi-hot, but not really hot. But the weather tends to be pretty nice. Right when you enter, this is gonna be your entrance. You have the keyless entry on this door as well. You have 2 windows so you can see who's coming through, but I don't think anyone's coming through your house. They're not coming into the courtyard. They're not making it to your door. They're gonna make it to that door over there before they get to your actual door. So I really like this whole privacy feel of the home. Really love it. You can't even tell from the outside that that's what's going on, which is great. So right when you walk in, you're gonna see that throughout the whole house, there's this nice luxury vinyl plank flooring. It's the very elevated version. It's a nice muted brown oak, which I love. Just elevates the home from a design perspective. When you come from the entrance, you're gonna be over here. This is a nice loft type of area. You're also gonna have a nice coat closet to drop off all your shoes. Who else hates when there's tons of shoes in front of your door because you don't have a functioning coat closet? That's me. So this is gonna be your nice entertainment area. It's a loft area. They styled it to be a loft, which is great. I know there's an option to make this into a room if you would like it to be a room. You have your luxury baseboards that are elevated, modern trimming. Really elevates the home when you have this nice 4-inch modern trimming right over there. Then you're gonna have a room on this side. You have this nice huge room. There's a walk-in closet. This room also has a bathroom attachment to it. So there's ample amount of space for this room. That's gonna be the bathroom attached. It's like a Jack and Jill bathroom. Enough room in this room for you to actually have a dresser. There's a lot of room. You could fit a queen size bed in here, even a king size. This is actually a full bed, so you can see the size of the room, but me being here, this is actually a very large room. There is lots of windows. You have one window that can't open, but it provides natural light. And then you have another window that slides open. This is going to be your Jack and Jill bathroom. That's another room right over here. This is your sink, wall to wall, custom built into the wall. I love this type of feature. It's just easier to clean, you know? You're gonna have this nice wall, mirror, and then you have your fixtures, and you also have a pendant area if you want to put like a pendant or you want to just have that LED light. You have your shaker cabinets with your elevated hardware. Tucked away is the toilet area. And then right over here is the bathtub area with a sliding door. And then on this side, you're going to have a sliding door closet as well as windows. I love when they do the corner windows, and then they have a window right over here, tons of room, and then your entrance to the Jack and Jill bathroom. You go in on this side. And this is going to be your great room area. This is considered the great room. That is going to be the kitchen. It's a nice elevated kitchen. When you come through your doorway, there's also going to be this area, your hallway, where you would have your smart panel and then a storage closet as well. This is going to be your powder room, as well as your garage entrance. And then here is your laundry with a sink. This is also an option that you could upgrade and ask for. And you know, those are options that we could talk through, and I can help you and guide you through what's worth your money and what's not. You could put 50,000 worth of upgrades, 100,000 worth of upgrades. It's all up to you. There's tons of things that you could do through the builder, things you could do after you're done purchasing the home and just do it on your own time. So let's go ahead and tour this kitchen. Here is considered a gourmet kitchen. This is a monogram stove. This is gonna be the microwave and your stove. Nice, sleek features. This is gonna be the elevated version. So this will run anywhere from like 8,000 to 10,000 in just appliances alone. You have your 42-inch sacred cabinet with that modern trimming at top, which are also huge upgrades. And this is also the monogram refrigerator that can come. They also have the cafe appliances. You'll see that in some of the videos with Tripointe. It's very elevated, luxury home vibes. This is a beautiful pantry, huge, lots of space. I actually prefer a pantry this style. It's easy to see everything. You could put all of your gadgets at the top, and then the rest of the food can go on the bottom. It can be really nicely styled, definitely. You have your beautiful shaker cabinets again. You have a hood that is also a monogram. You have a built-in elevated cooktop. So this would be like, I think they're level 2 or level 3 appliances package. You also have your quartz, and then they also have this backdrop, which is tile. Their backsplash is the tile one. Those are also elevated and upgrades. If you notice, they also do these type of outlets. Instead of making it go vertical, they make it horizontal, which elevates it, conceals it a little bit more. And then there's tons of other upgrades, like this one right here. You could have like a corner upgrade. Their kitchen does have extra upgrades than what other builders have. Most builders have your standard upgrades, pull-outs, etc. But this builder definitely gives you a lot more options. Like right over here, this is gonna be your trash pull-out. You also have this elevated, enlarged, oversized island with 4 pendants at top. That's something that you would go with your electrical plan, and we would upgrade that, and we would add those if that's something you're looking for. If that's the look you're going for. You're gonna have this double white sink, the Blanco sink, and then you have your Delta hardware as well. There's also a water fixture that you could go with, and then you're gonna have your garbage disposal on the bottom, and the switch is gonna be on that side right over there. Could always do reverse osmosis water. You have your monogram dishwasher as well. So there are quite a bit features in this home. Tons of features. You have your windows and another window. Like I'm telling you, Tripointe has the most windows, and they provide tons of natural light in any of the homes that they create, which is great. Natural light is healing to the soul. Sunshine, let sunshine into your home. This is gonna be your standard area for your dining area. It's very nicely elevated. And then you can have a pendant hookup there as well. You have a huge window, 2 huge windows right over there to provide natural lighting. This one does open, that one does not open. Depends on the elevation too. It also depends on elevation too. Some elevations are gonna have more homes, some elevations are gonna have less homes. It's all up to you on how you want your home to look. So that's where I come in. We start talking about what they have available. I always say square footage is important, but also the functionality of the home. Does the home belong to you? Does it feel right to you? So the best way to know that is booking some home tours with me. There's a link here, just text me and we can book some home tours and check out some of these homes and see what's perfect for you. Even if you're thinking about buying your home in a year because you're relocating. I also relocated. It took me about 1.5 years, almost 2 years to relocate to Las Vegas from California. And in the process of doing it, it was so good to have a realtor that helped me go through it. And I do that for a lot of my clients. I set up all the home tours for them and we go check out stuff. And I have tons of guides. So all you gotta do is text me and I will send you all the guides that I have and we could talk through this. So let's go. Now we're gonna go into the living room and the primary bedroom, okay? So let me show you. So this is considered your living room, great room. Right over here, you have this stone feature on the wall that you could totally get through Tripointe. And then there's also these beams at the top of your home, which you can also get through Tripointe. You're gonna have this huge wall-to-wall sliding door. It's a stackable sliding door, providing so much light with the nice taupe trimming. And when you go onto this side, you're going to be met with this stunning room. Stunning. You're gonna have this primary bedroom, and in the primary bedroom, there's a window right over there. You could get these 3 windows, and these are tall vertical windows, providing a lot of natural light, looking out into your backyard. As you know, the backyard does not come like this. It's gonna come as dirt, and then you can edit it. For some reason, they have the backyard doors locked, and we're not able to go in, which I don't understand it, but Here is a fireplace upgrade that you can do as well through the builder, through Tripointe. There's like the tile with this beautiful fireplace. Feel the energy, feel the vibe, right? This is also a nice king size bed with full size dressers. We're not doing those tiny dressers. I think these dressers are at least 42 inches long, and still you can see there's a ton of space over there. So this is a very spacious primary bedroom with luxury vinyl plank flooring, as well as this stunning primary bathroom. Like, wow. This is nice. You have your dual vanity sink. You have these nice LED mirrors, and you're going to have the undermounted sink with white on the bottom. You have these shaker cabinets that are very nicely made, and they're gonna be, it's just like very spacious. I love it. I'm super obsessed. And let me show you the showstopper. Look at this shower. This shower is next level. I love it. Tile all the way to the top. You can step into the shower and look at the shower. You're like in the shower right over here, right? So there's a bench right over there. There's the two controllers for the waterfall, and then also there's another one right over there. So you have options. You also have a nice window that provides natural light. Natural light is healing, guys. And then on this side, you're gonna have the toilet. And then, oh, let me show you the actual toilet. It's a good space. You can get a door here. A door does come, they just don't have it. Here is the walk-in closet. It's a nice, spacious walk-in closet. Wow. Okay, so this is the primary bathroom. Once again, walking out into the primary bedroom. Hey guys, so this is plan 2 with Alpine Ridge. We've already showed you guys the other ones. Like I said, the prices are going to be down in the details down below. Also, they pop up on the screen. Let's just check these out. This is the 2,623 square feet home. This is going to be plan 2. It has a very modern elevation look. 2-car garage. You have the slanted ceilings, raised ceilings as well. You could do 10 feet ceilings, whatever you feel is going to work for you. Let's go into this one. You have your stairs, and then you have a little entrance, patio entrance right here. The Alpine Ridge comes with the courtyard feel to them. This is the 2,643 square feet home again. Right over here, you have this nice iron, good quality gate. Look at this. It's like a fountain area. If you're someone who's into the gardening, voila. Love this feature. This is your courtyard area, walk in right over here. You have an entrance to your gate. Remember, all this is gonna come dirt, and then you can edit your home how you see fit. This is going to be your door to enter. It's a nice solid door. This is their elevated version. I thought it was locked, almost had a panic attack. Wow, entering into a beautiful home. Like I said, it's not about square footage sometimes. Sometimes it's really the layout of the home. It may be a huge home that's like 2,700, 2,800 square feet, but you don't like the layout. So sometimes it's more of the layout versus the square footage of the home. This is going to be the great room right when you walk in. This is your kitchen area. I actually love how open this one is. I tend to like a very open space home. It's very fun to entertain. When people come over, I have a lot of my out-of-state family and friends come over. My people from California come over, my family, everyone lives in California. So when they visit, my home does have a similar floor plan, and it's really great to entertain them when it's such a huge floor plan. And then you have all this trimming right over here. This is your entrance area. Right next to the entrance area, it's a den area. They styled it to be like an office area, which is great, but you can make it anything you want. It could be like a playroom area, a workout area, whatever you see fit. This is also your nice great room. Tons of space in this room. You have your elevated baseboards right over there. Nice 4-inch baseboards at the other homes. You'll see the 3-inch baseboards. You have your luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout the house. I think the rooms might have carpet in this one, but we'll go ahead and see that. You have this oversized island in your kitchen. It has a huge hood, and then it also has the built-in cooktop right over there. We'll go see it right now. As you can see, you could sit about 6 people right over here, which is great. Very hibachi style. Like, go and be your hibachi chef right over there. And right across from your island, you're going to have this nice elevated door area, which it's all the way sliding doors, wall to wall, stackable. I think this one is also locked, which just sucks because I love to show you guys the backyard, but I can't right now. I will try to unlock it. This is also an upgrade right over here. Traditionally, it will not come like this. I think the sink is going to be over there in the back, but this is an extended area which you can get upgraded as well. The tile all on the back is an upgrade. These windows are part of it. But yeah, we could definitely discuss these upgrades. Sorry, I'm saying a lot of ums because I think I'm thirsty. I'm filming like 6 homes today, so I'm super thirsty. Right over here, you have your elevated cabinetry all the way to the top. So these are like your 42-inch cabinets, and they added more cabinets to the top to just elevate the home, give it a much more very Pinterest vibe. Look, you have your gray cabinets, and then if you notice that these are blue, so you are allowed to do dual tones if you want. This is a nice huge refrigerator. That is going to be the freezer. That is the refrigerator. So you have a full size area to fit in something that's in the 60-inch, 70-inch range of a refrigerator and a full size. of those Sub-Zero people who are really into the Sub-Zero refrigerators, this is definitely going to be the plan for you because it could definitely carry it. This is the view from back here in the kitchen, so you could see it. They have an area right over there for your patio area, host lunch, outdoor. Right now the weather is so nice in Vegas and outdoor lunch is so nice. The pantry, I would say, is underwhelming in this plan. It's very disappointing. I wish the pantry was a little bit bigger. It's very, very tiny, but you do have a lot of cabinet space. This is an area where there's tons of space to house a lot of cabinet stuff and a lot of pantry items. So maybe it's not that bad to have such a small pantry because you do have all this cabinet space right over here. You also have tons of cabinet space on this side as well, and then tons of cabinet space on that side as well. Then you also have your upgraded monogram microwave, as well as your double oven right over there. And this is your area for dining as well. And then all of these LED lights, these are all going to be part of your electrical plan. You can customize those as well. This is going to be a linen closet right over here. And this is going to be the primary bedroom. Nice, spacious primary bedroom. However, they don't have the corner windows in this one, just one big window right over there. And then you have a window right over here. And then there's a ton of space to have your TV right over there. You're going to walk in to your toilet area. And then you have this area right over here for your linen closet. This one has a nice vanity area that's built in. This is also an option and an upgrade. You have your dual vanity sinks over here. And then you have this huge soaking bathtub. We've seen the showers. And then you have this nice large shower as well, which you can provide some other upgrades. If you want this to be a waterfall shower, you could definitely have it become a waterfall shower. And then you have your nice window over there as well. And then you have your walk-in closet right over here. Tons of space, even space for you to share, whoever might get that corner. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and look at the other sides. I'm gonna try to see if I could get into the backyard and ask if we can open this. But I don't think so. Yeah, they have it sealed. Okay, no problem. We're gonna go on to the other side. Is your laundry area. This is your smart panel area. You can also upgrade it to a sink in this laundry if you'd like. This is going to be the powder room. That's a nice sink right there. I like that. Yeah, it like kind of like pours to the side. Okay, that's nice. Luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout. This is a linen closet. Your coat closet. This is your garage entrance area. So they don't let us in there. This is also an option to have like a little mudroom area where you could store your things in them, you know, little cabinet area. This is gonna be the shared bathroom. So you have your dual sinks right over here. And then you have your shower right over there. And then on this side, this is one of the bedrooms. With a sliding door. And this is bedroom number 2. With your sliding door right over there, and then you have a good window. Too bad I can't show you guys. Really bummer that I can't show you guys the backyard for this one. Such a nice backyard, and it shows you like the potential if you go with this one. But when you get here, we can ask them to let us see the backyard so you can get in there and check it out. Okay guys, so this is plan number 3 by Alpine Ridge. It's 2,745 square feet. So 2,745 square feet. I love this. This is going to be your more modern, contemporary look to a elevated home. They have the modern, they have the contemporary. This is more of your Spanish style home. You're going to have your 2-car garage, 2,745 square feet of living space. You have your tan trimming homes. This is going to be the stairway entry. You have these nice arched entrance. We're in plan 3, Alpine Ridge, Tripointe homes. You have this nice guard gated door. I think you could even make this into a traditional door if you don't want it to be see-through. And this is the courtyard right over here, which is great. You're gonna have your double stacked 8x8 sliding doors, tons of window space. Tripointe has the most square footage of a window space. You have your keyless entry. You can pick the color scheme that you want to go with. If you like this blue door, you can go with it. I know some of you guys don't like the orange doors. Okay, we're gonna enter. These houses have like the best scent. Right when you enter, you have, this is your entryway. You're gonna have a coat closet right over there. I'll show you that. This is your door entryway. Here is the window that you can look into your courtyard. This is going to be a linen closet, providing a lot of space. This is your entry door. And if you go onto this side, you're going to have your laundry and your garage entrance. So this is your laundry space. Cabinets, built-in cabinets are an upgrade, as well as the sink is an upgrade with the black sink and cabinets on the top. These are available options with the builder, as well as having a cabinet like this in your, this would be considered like an entryway from the garage, like a mudroom. That's your garage entrance. This is going to be your coat closet from your garage entrance. This is where also your smart panel will live as well. See, a nice little coat closet. It's very spacious. I love how spacious it is. And then when you go onto the opposite side of your door, you can see this is like an entertainment area. A loft is what you would call it, a den. This is definitely an area where you could have the kids come, guests come, get some you time by yourself. Very nicely styled. I love how this home is styled. It's so nicely styled. There is the baseboards. So those are the standard baseboards. They have the 4-inch ones. Those are your standard 3-inch ones. And then you can also go to the 4.5-inch ones if you would like. You have a window right over there, providing you ample amount of space. Not space, ample amount of sunshine. And then right over here, you can see that this is kind of like a built-in older adult mother-in-law suite, father-in-law suite. It does have its own shower. This is the standing shower. This is a 2,700 square feet home, so there's a lot of space here. 1 story. Alpine Ridge community has all 1-story homes. You have your nice, beautiful quartz countertop. This is the standard quartz countertop, undermounted sinks, as well as these nice black matte trimmings as well. A shower with tile all the way to the top. And then there's also a nice narrow window to provide natural light. This is going to be a living room area. This is considered a mother-in-law suite area. That's how they styled it. If you have an elderly parent or older kid that wants to live with you, they have their own laundry, stackable laundry available over here. This is the little suite area. Living room, hosting a nice living room. People could come over here and do their stuff. This is a kitchenette with a refrigerator and a tiny little kitchenette for someone who is an adult living with you for some privacy. This is also the bedroom. It's in the front of the home, so you're gonna have 2 big windows providing a lot of natural light. There's a sliding door closet. You can also have the builder give you this built-in option right over here. So now we're going to go into the main house. Well, that is the smaller part of the house. And across from there's also an extra room right over here, which I probably almost missed. This is 1 bedroom. And it's a good size. There's a sliding closet door as well. They provided a lot more upgrades in this home. They try to show different options for you. You're gonna have your tile flooring throughout the whole house. And then there's the luxury carpet in the bedrooms. This is going to be a full shower. This would typically also be your powder room, but you can upgrade it to having a full shower, which I think is a great thing to do for resale value as well. You have your under-mounted sinks, and then you have your cabinetry. This is the modern look cabinetry. It actually does come out, even though that one didn't come out that nice. See, these are the type of things when you come in to do your walkthrough, we're gonna catch those things and make sure they fix it. There's also this right over here where you have your fiberglass shower. It's important to have a good eye. I do this a lot, so I have a good eye. I'm also pretty picky, and sometimes the builders, superintendent guys are not too friendly. So definitely want a realtor that attends everything with you, that's me. I attend everything with you guys, and I make sure we advocate for what can be done. Of course, sometimes builders just can't do things about certain things, but if it's serious and you're just like, I don't like it, then we could definitely talk about it. So over here, we are going to go into the home. This home is stunning. I think this is like one of my favorite homes. They finally left the backyard open so we could see it. You're gonna have your fireplace, which is an option with the builders. This is the great room. There's also a pendant fixtures that you would do in your electrical appointment. This home is very nicely done. You have your beverage refrigerator, like a little coffee area right over here, which is great. You have this very elevated GE refrigerator. This refrigerator is very, very pricey. You have this oversized waterfall. Finally, I haven't seen a waterfall in a minute, but this nice oversized waterfall kitchen island. They do have the trimming underneath, but it's not actual storage. So it is what it is. You have your oven and then your microwave, which are the GE appliances as well. You also have your pantry, which you can get this done through Tripointe if you want. There is these upgraded cabinets that are also an upgrade. You have this quartz countertop. I'm pretty sure this is an elevated quartz countertop. This is like level 4. And as you can see, they took their countertop and took it all the way into the backsplash. I think this is a very clean, sleek investment. This is just where everyone's going towards. It's easy to clean. Here you have the cooktop in the island. I know a lot of people don't like this option. They don't like the cooktop in the island. You have a window in your kitchen, which is great, with a sink. And this is a stainless steel sink with your matte features. And I want to see these. These are kind of cool. Okay, so you just pull them up like that. I don't know, how do you guys feel? It wasn't very natural, but these are options. They're nice, not bad, soft close. Then you have your hood right on top. You have this huge island. I just don't know how I feel about that. You guys let me know. There's like a lot of kitchen space. I love this built-in cooktop look. Tons and tons of space. You can even pull these out. You can also do upgrades as well, where you can make these into drawers if that's like something you're looking for. Here is your dining area with tons of window, huge space. You can put in about an 8-seater here. It's showing 6-seater, but you can even do a huge 8-seater and lots of room to fit. There is a nice narrow window that lets in the sun as well. You can't open that window. You have an option, which is an upgrade, to have your sliding doors on this side as well as sliding doors on that side. So lots of options in this home. Tons of upgrades. So this is also the stunning backyard. They actually have this door open. This is your the wall-to-wall sliding door. It's stackable, so it's like 3 doors, stackable. You're gonna go into this backyard. Other ones were locked, but this one's like nice and open. And this is how spacious the backyard looks. You have a little fireplace area right there to sit and enjoy your fireplace. You have a nice area right over here. So there's a lot of space, nice built-in covered patio area as well. And then an entrance right over here. So there's a lot of space in this home. Go ahead and go on this side, and we have an entrance. No, it's your linen closet, not an entrance. Linen closet. And then right over here is your primary bedroom. Big, huge, spacious primary bedroom. You have the huge window. This window's even bigger than the other ones. And then you have the 2 corner windows right over there. You can have an upgraded fireplace right there if you want. Lots of options, lots of upgrades. They have the barn door that you can also get through the builder as well. And here is your primary bathroom. Wow, this is stunning. Once again, huge, narrow window to let in all the lights. You have your waterfall tile on the bottom. This is a nice tile throughout the whole shower. Lots of space. You have this big, huge double vanity, super spacious area right over here with your LED lights. I love it. I love that it's like actually from wall to wall. There's no gaps. It's very custom build feel. That is your toilet area, nice and big area, not super crammy. This is gonna be your closet area. You know what's so cool about this closet? It actually goes in to your laundry, which is great. I love it. You'd have to close that door. There's no door on it, but usually there is a door to it. And lots of space. You get this into your laundry. This is your side, and this is your significant other's side, okay? So there's a lot of space, a very shareable closet, We all can share this closet. There's tons and tons of room in this closet. Why not, right? Okay guys, so that was plan 3 in Alpine Ridge. If you're interested in a home here in Tripointe or anywhere around Las Vegas, whether it's new construction or resale, I'm more than happy to help you, take you on a home tour. Especially if you're relocating, reach out to me beforehand so I can make you a home tour itinerary. So you're not driving around like crazy around Las Vegas. And trust me, we don't even have to share the same car. You could be in the car with your family and not tell me anything. But I definitely want to help you build that home tour itinerary. It's customized to you. We talk about areas, things that you've explored. I share, if you're even unsure, you're not sure, you might be relocating, you don't know yet, you want to explore, contact me. I have tons of relocation tour guides around the city, and I'm going to be doing tons of videos too, just vlogging myself around the city. So don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Bye.